Tree scientist. Very well. Where am I going? Show me where I need to be. Also, I want to sell some more cash. So, sell some more stuff to get money enough to properly upgrade our ship. Once again, I shall not be watching because I want to discover things myself. I just wanted to say hello and make sure Aavak is taking tea breaks. I am taking tea breaks. Thank you very much for checking in on me below. Dear Honvald. We're not doing any main story quests right now. Kind of by...
believe it.
Oh no, it's an adoring fan!
Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
I'm starting to think that the whole conversation about being from the hard streets of Neon, that was just all in my head. Never even been to Neon. Only in my dreams. I've watched some hollows. I was just really imaginative, okay? This is so weird. Alright. Adoring fan. Scavenging plus concealment. What? Okay. You're actually a good scout, right? Okay. It's me. Get away from me, you weirdo! Bane of the fleet. I just joined Constellation. I'm hardly a shining star.
Isn't this just great?
Bane of the fleet.
Oh, don't be so modest. It was all over SSNN. Lone miner tames the Crimson Fleet, saves a member of Constellation, and steals the hearts of millions. No, trillions. And now you're standing here next to me. Oh, it really is you, right?
The Flash.
Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination.
Another
But
hallucination?
now that I know it's you. What are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I
saved you.
routine for one day, and here you are.
You are
Almost
blessed.
like it was meant to
The
be.
universe is sending you a clear message. Never drink coffee again. Look, I'm just minding my own business. Agreed. This is clearly destiny. It is. Truly.
I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case? Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Don't even. Wait, hold on. I didn't agree to this. Reject. Leave me alone. If you're going to be a sidekick, won't you need a costume? Won't you need a costume?
Good point. I'll start working on it right away, as soon as I learn how to sew. Until then, maybe I can be a sidekick in training. Do you have an academy where fans can practice groveling at your feet? If not, I can start one.
Yeah, actually, it's called Twitch Chat. This guy is super redshirt. However, if assigned to the crew, he becomes essential, which means he is immortal. Which, you know, is quite useful. Welcome aboard.
You won't be disappointed.
I'm not sure of that, But manage your crew. Review and change the assignments between your ships and outposts. Different crew have different skills which enhance your ships or outposts. Okay. Change Adoring Fan's assignment for the frontier. Okay. Scavenging, concealment. You're actually pretty buff, I would say, I guess. Yep. Okay. I don't really... Look, you're a work in progress, okay, buddy? We'll think of something. This is certainly more than I bargained for. He can hold a torch for me, that's true. Maybe between him and our robot friend, I'll be able to loot twice as many things. Nothing is going to be safe from my looting anymore. There's no reason to hold back, now that I've got two people carrying my burdens. I love how they stood there waiting for it.
Security has reported yet another Aurora overdose case. The psychotropic produced in the city of Neon and widely available there is illegal contraband in the United Colonies. We're asked to remind listeners that those in possession of Aurora are subject to fines and/or imprisonment, and is a clear threat to public safety. Journalistic integrity at its finest. SSNN.
It is very much a reference to Oblivion, yeah. And a few other places, too. Calton Frush? Hello?
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
What is the bottom of what? Is something wrong? You sound concerned.
Yes. Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
I am afraid I do not.
Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Certainly. I'm kind of busy right now. I might be interested if there's something in it for me. I mean... if there's something in it for
A
me.
mercenary, huh? Well, I'm sure we can work something out. So, are you on board?
It's a tree. My instincts say chop it down. So if this goes against my instincts, I'm going to need significant compensation.
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Okay. Let's mark that as... A tree grows in New Atlantis. A scientist in New Atlantis named Calton Frush has asked me to assist him in his research. I need to collect sensors scattered around the city and bring them to him so he can analyze their recordings. Life is just a series of fetch quests. Hello.
New Atlantis sure is shiny.
It is shiny, I agree. It's very shiny. Kurinya, thank you very much for the 10 months. Diolch yn fawr iawn for the continued support. How are you doing? Yeah, let's grab you. Yoink. Next one. Let's take the opportunity to explore our environment, though, while we're around here. Of course, the lodge.
The
Hello.
well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed. I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
I love how I'm just picking up quests just by walking around and listening to people. It's legitimately really satisfying to get information just by overhearing it. I might miss it otherwise, but this is really, really quite engaging. I'm really liking that. Okay. Hello.
Always wondered what the inside of the lodge looks like.
Well, do I walk around and just, like, have I got emblazoned? I am a member of Constellation on me or something.
Cool spacesuit.
Okay, fair enough. That is fair. I did set it up to do this, so what I can do is I can actually take it off. Same with the helmet. I will take off my helmet. There we go. Now I will actually look like I'm meant to look like. I'm no longer just hiding the fact that I'm wearing stuff. That was on me. I do appreciate that it allows you to take them off, like it allows you to disable them visually, but if it's not going to also acknowledge that they're disabled and they're still going to react to the things you're wearing on top of them, then there's a part of me that's like, well, I would much prefer if they, like, for all intents and purposes, I did take them off. Hello.
Another day? I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
How's it going?
Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing okay, Donna. No, I'm doing terribly. I've been struggling to find meaning in my life. Oh, okay.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony.
Yeah.
I think we're finally getting close.
No offense, but you look a little weird. Look, okay. If you have to preface what you're saying with no offense, but, or no offense, comma, you're just admitting the but at that point, then what you know damn well what you're about to say is offensive. You want to leave New Atlantis? Why?
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
Yeah, recently. Not for a lifetime. I don't really get out. Yeah, I'm working with Constellation to hunt down artifacts. Maybe I shouldn't be that obvious because I don't quite, but I want something in between these two. I guess of the two, I'll just go with this.
Whoa. I have no idea what that means, but that sounds really important. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any artifacts, okay?
Okay, thank you. And why is it everyone else can just look at me? You're in Constellation. And I literally say to you, yeah, Constellation, because now I'm kind of programmed to think that it's a well-known thing. And you're like, you just made a load of mouth sounds at me. Okay. Well,
Take care.
take care, Donna. Sorry. Commercial district. I think we saw Tony earlier. I like that. 20 XP. Where are we off to next then? Oh, I need to be scanning the flora. Apparently not in here.
Just look at it. It took years to get it looking just like this.
Whatever you say.
I know you think this is a joke of a job, but keeping the grounds immaculate, you can take pride in it.
Nobody cares. Nobody's looking at it.
I'm looking
These
at it.
greens are the heart of the commercial district. And if it's clean, if it's thriving, so is New Atlantis.
I'm just here for the paycheck.
There.
You'll come around. You'll see.
I'm not so sure about that one, but, you know, crack on. Really? I've got to go this way. Why are you sending me to the wrong place then? Oh, this must be one of my other tasks then. Alright, I guess residential district is where I needed to go. Yeah, the hide helmet option only hides it for me. Yeah. Hello,
Sergeant,
officer.
you ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
I feel personally called out. Apparently I am now meant to talk... has my mission got lost again? No. Yeah. Very cunning.
Ever met anyone like that who just wouldn't listen?
Like the hat.
Don't know about that.
Well, if you hear some engine noises at the meeting tomorrow, that's me hitting the eject button.
Okay. Let's hit next. Straight back over the greenway. Alright. Not really sure they're meant to be walked over like that, but sure.
Just one quiet day.
What?
Too much to ask for?
At this rate, I'm going to be level 6 in no time. Now we go to the commercial district. Spacer is actually a specific background. So no, I'm not a spacer, though you're forgiven for thinking that, considering my penchant for, you know, just stumbling upon old ruins and kind of taking everything that isn't nailed down, and for the things that are nailed down, I came back with a crowbar. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Hello.
are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
The egg you found wasn't beeping, was it?
Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
Oh.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Okay, but you talked to me. Fair enough. Of course, this wasn't going to be such a simple quest. Who would have thought it would be? Valberg. What is Valberg, I wonder? I mean, if nothing else, it's getting me to see the whole place. This folder. Hello.
Gathered all day in the big city. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Anything you can recommend doing in New Atlantis?
There's a huge tree in the Embassy District, across from the mass station. Trust me, it may sound dumb, but I think everyone should see it at least once when they're in the city. It's so cool. Or maybe I just love trees.
There's nothing wrong with loving trees.
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike my brother's job.
Which is... What does your brother do?
He's a Marine. And if that wasn't bad enough, he's stationed in Sidonia.
Mars?
He keeps telling me it's safe and how he loves his job. But I just worry about him so much. All I ever hear about Sidonia is how many people get hurt in accidents there. I just pray that he'll be okay.
Okay. He'll be okay, I'm sure.
I hope you're right. I just have such a hard time believing that, though. But, oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dump all of that onto you. It just feels good to get it all off my chest.
Fair enough.
Hope to see you again soon.
Take care, Logan. I didn't even know your name. Well, you never introduced, but I assume your name tag. Yes, we'll go with name tag. Whetstone. Ooh, Whetstone. That sounds like somewhere that does weapons.
Welcome to Whetstone.
Either that or hot rock massages.
If you're looking for the best cut of meat in the settled systems, look no further.
Okay, a butcher. I'd like to see what's on the menu. Does all your food come from local sources?
You must be joking. I have an exclusive contract with the Trade Authority. It's all shipped in from off-world. And no, I'm not divulging the planet of origin.
Wasn't asking. Okay, what's a whetstone?
The general term? A sharpening stone, for knives. The kind of knives that cut the most delicious meat in the settled systems. This whetstone, though, is the best restaurant you've ever eaten at. If you like a perfect steak, you're in the right place.
I'd like to see what's on the menu.
I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
You had me at perfect steak, which is fortunate because it's pretty much all you said. Where's the perfect steak? The strip. A seared strip steak served alongside mixed vegetables. For 1,055 credits. I'll take one. Thank you. Have I made an outpost yet? No. I'm wandering around. I was doing a quick little tree quest because Chet asked me to check that out. But of course, now I've got to probably go and buy something off someone, or steal something off someone, or trade favors for something off someone. Yeah, that is a pretty nice stick in terms of the experience bonus. I like this bridge. This is a swanky bridge. I approve of that on so many levels. It hurts. Okay. What just happened there? Oh, I brought up that. Hello.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Nothing too much right now. And yeah, it's probably going to take me a lot of scavenging for materials to build an outpost of any functional. Security minibot. Literally assertive beeps. Oh, that's fantastic. I love it. Hello? Excuse me? Is there something I can ring? No, that's not what I want. I wanted the ding the ring. I wanted the ring the ding. Do I have to come in here to talk
items
to you?
may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response.
Yeah?
We apologize for any delay.
And now you've gone back to the right place. I need to go back around. Hello. Hello?
Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Okay. I can already see what I'm going to have to fix in order to get this bloody egg. Phoenix Guard. Hey, mate. I'm really enjoying the game. Massively enjoying it, in fact. Hence the 12, almost 13 hours worth of stream runtime that we've got so far. Okay. You bought an egg from a kid recently. You know what? I'm not going to confess to needing it. I would rather have a look through here and see if you have it. You've actually got a lot of ammo. Oh my lord, this is exactly what I needed. And you've got lots of things that I can buy as well. Oh, that's fantastic. Adachrome. Used to fight symptoms of withdrawal until a cure can be administered. Suppresses addiction symptoms. Oh. So that is what you might use if you the serpent, if you worship the serpent. Okay. Kicks of shotgun shells. Combat knife. Nice bit of damage there. Frag grenades, lots of them. Grendels, heal paste, heart. I actually would like to purchase some of that. Medpack, membrane, modified N67 smart gun. Shattering. Break through even the strongest armor. Compensator. Armor-piercing rounds. My lord, that looks amazing. It's 38,000 credits. We'll be passing that one up. 23,000 credits. I can almost afford it. A rare shotgun. Rapid. Plus 75% increase in attack speed. Long barrel. Laser sight. Tactical stock. Tactical magazine. Hair trigger. Fully automatic. My god, that thing is going to do damage. 6 shell magazine. Oof. Okay, so you don't have the sensor here. Suppressed side star. That's actually pretty amazing. Tetrafluorides. Don't I need some of these? I think I do, actually. I'm going to grab 3. You see Marine Space Helmet. Not really much better than what I've already got. We can inspect it, though. Doesn't look bad. Okay. Right, you didn't have what I was looking for there. So, you bought an egg from a kid recently. Yeah, the quest item.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it?
Sensitive scientific equipment. It's nothing, just some junk I dropped the other day. It's none of your business. Does it matter? Can't I just have it? Sensitive scientific. I'm going to be honest. There's no reason for me not to be.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
Okay. I mean, I would be fine to buy it back for whatever you paid for it, but... Fine, here you go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
$100 is so trivial for me, it doesn't
Right,
even remotely
Come back
matter.
if you need something else.
I might. So that being said... Decorative pendulum. Sealed meal tray. Is there anything in here I want now that you crossed me? I mean, it's just spitefulness really at this point, but...
Evening, sir.
Good evening. Don't mind me. Quite pretty. Wow, there's really nothing worth taking. Well, not even that. Hardly worth it. That may be the decorative pendulum, but even then, I don't know how this game handles stolen items. Deal meal take a lunch. Have you found any skill books yet? Yes, I found one. The Constellation magazine. Okay, I'm still hunting for these. That may be the direction I need to go in, or it might be somewhere around here. Let's up in this direction. Okay. How have I distributed my skills? I'll show you in just a second. Be happy to show you. Why wouldn't you have just sent me that way? I guess, but this is a rather interesting route to take me along. Where do I go? Guess it has to be through here. This is actually quite an interesting route. Again, it's showing me a lot of the... hidden good. A lot of the route of the city. Alright, let's have a quick look. I will get to the skills. Sorry, I did kind of get distracted there, didn't I? Would that fit? Yes, it would. That leaves just 2, and these look like the ones. So those 2 are in place. Then these 2... Yep. Okay, in that order. So pop, 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 pop. Boom pop, black licorice. Very well.
Then, Agent. We have company. Good day, ma'am.
You too.
Hey. Hello.
Not interested.
Now that was interesting. I wonder what's in that suitcase.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
You're correct, I don't. You are not significant enough for me to know the name of just by looking at you. Nevertheless, that was an interesting one. I wonder if we had the ability to pickpocket. We could just pickpocket that suitcase. Let's go this way. As soon as I grab the sensor, I will check out skills for you. Whoop. Yeah, the book I had reduces fall damage. The skill book I had. Right. Deliver the sensors. Okay, before we do that, though, let's have a look at our skills then. So, we've got 1 point in stealth. We're far away. We've only... That was the most recent skill that we got, and by then we weren't fighting anything at present. I've got the first skill in scavenging and already completed the challenge to unlock the second. Same for... lasers, we've got the first skill, first rank rather, and we've already completed the challenge, so we can unlock the second one. Medicine, we're coming up to halfway through the challenge progress. We've only got rank 1 in it. Surveying, we've got rank 1, and we are, again, coming up to about halfway through the challenge progress. Research methods, we acquired... Well, actually, no, that was the most recent skill. And then security, again... We've got 1 rank in that one as well. But we can move up to the next one. And I probably will get enough... Well, hopefully I'll get enough levels with this. Hello.
Ooh.
Ooh, to you too. Hopefully we'll get enough levels... enough experience with the next level up in order to go ahead and... get level 6, which I think we're very, very close to at this point. I'm not sure what we're going to invest our points into at that point, but we'll have a look. What does Scavenging 2 do? Scavenging 2 means that there's a chance we'll find extra ammo when searching containers. Right now we've got extra credits when searching containers. And then at rank 3, there'll also be extra aid items like med packs and chems when searching containers. And at rank 4, tracked resources will get highlighted when using the hand scanner. So if I'm looking for something to build something, it will show up for me, which would be very nice.
Hello.
Hello. I will say that the amount of just people walking around really works with this game. It looks amazing.
A prospective colonist family used list resources to find a new home, a remote moon filled with life and ideal for farming. The only problem is that moon does not exist.
Oh dear.
So instead of starting a new life, free of rules and completely self-reliant, the family returned to New Atlantis and filed a lawsuit. Liz told our reporter it was a simple data entry error. It should have been listed as 3B instead of 2B. We're just a resource, and we're not liable. That was little comfort to the irate would-be colonists.
Okay. But yeah, it really does feel a lot more alive than most games in this regard.
Additional data.
I've got it for you.
Tracking down those sensors.
I've got all your sensors right here.
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us.
Okay.
All right. We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. Oh. It is working, isn't it?
I don't know.
Ah, there it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
Okay. You alright?
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree.
Bad
I
news.
will report my findings to Mast immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once.
Glad your concerns were validated. That doesn't sound like good news.
Well, from a certain point of view. In an, admittedly, somewhat selfish manner. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing.
To what?
In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in Mast at once. Thank you for your assistance. I hope these credits are adequate compensation.
Yeah, 2,000 I would say definitely. Also, level up! Okay, I can check in on you later. Level 6, baby! Okay. Now then. Question. We can unlock the ability to pickpocket people. Or we can find more ammo. More ammo definitely sounds more interesting in the immediate. Also, there's targeting control system, so my ships can actually target specific functions. You can find more ammo in pockets. That is true. I think I'm going to go for ranking up Scavenger. But be aware that we don't actually come across that many chests. I've got to loot 75 containers. Oh, we're not going to be ready to level up again for a while. Oof. Okay. Return of the Interceptor. God damn it. Right. We've got a bunch of cash in our pocket. We've got to go and A, found an outpost. B, do a bunch of other stuff. C, I wouldn't mind selling the data that we have. but it's going to be a matter of finding someone that can afford to buy it, because we've got 24K's worth of survey data about a planet. Do you know who you can sell stolen things to? No, I've only just started playing. So I haven't gotten to that point yet at all. Super stealthy. Do I want? No, I literally being watched by a guard. He's like, what on earth is that person doing over? I guess that didn't do anything wrong. Weird though.
How are things going?
I'm doing pretty good.
Alright, gonna listen
In
in.
fact, things have been going so well, I'm kind of worried for when my luck turns.
Fair enough.
You ever just feel like none of this matters? Like, what's the point?
Huh.
Wow, that response. Huh. No. No, I don't. Never feel like that. Hello. Oh. Hello. I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Oh, please, take a look.
I will. Now, you got 5,000. Do you have... What I need is someone who has things that I want to buy that I can sell my survey data to. Sell from ship. Oh, it's only worth 3,000 now? It showed as being worth redonkulous amounts before. Oh yeah, I don't want any spoilers. There should be a no spoiler tag actually on the stream, Major Spacer. Let me just double check that that's there before I expect people to be following it. Let's see. Yeah, it says no spoilers there. Let me check all that's...
Hey, we were running low on foodstuffs, so I went ahead and placed another order.
Really? Huh. We'll have to see if that's a long-term trend. Maybe account for it better in the standard shipments.
I can just file the invoices when they come in if you want.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. We have a system for a reason.
Sure. Just figured I'd offer.
I am not a stock boy. I am the owner. I'm not
Yes,
seeing any records from that hauler out of Sidonia. What was his name again? When's the last time he delivered?
Oh, that guy. His name was, it's on the tip of my tongue. Geez, it's something simple, too.
Names aside, where's the paperwork? Did it not get filed?
Oh, no. He lost his ship about a month back. Crimson Fleet raid, I heard. Didn't we talk about this?
We most certainly did not. I remember something.
It takes a strong mind and a
that's very
good eye to
unfortunate.
sell art.
We'll have to secure some other supplier.
And let me guess, it's gonna be more expensive.
You're
I'm
out there
sorry,
a lot,
I
right?
don't control
In
these
space?
things.
Just
I make the best deals.
do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing,
Hello.
killing.
I am busy right now. If you need something,
Ugh,
why don't you
okay.
talk to Emoli? She'll take care of you.
Why do you sound like such a creep? Aavak, you'd been going for hours when I went to sleep. And you're still going. Yes, that's what happens when I'm enjoying a game. 3K is still a fair chunk of change for me, that is true. But I want to go and check out how much...
If you're interested, ask in the security office. Problems?
No, I'm good. I want to go and check how much
A diplomatic visa?
it would it shows up as value in my cargo hold. Because if it shows up as a lot more, then I'll wait to find someone who will purchase it for closer to its actual price. I know everyone's talking over each other. I wish they wouldn't do that.
How do you think this adventure is going? Great? Fantastic? A moment in time we'll treasure forever? I'm thinking all three.
Right. So, notes. This is the wrong place. Yeah, value 24k. 24k, and they want to buy it for 3k? Daylight robbery. That would double my money right now. Scoundrels, a lot of them. Though on that note, talk to Representative Chisholm. Why? I need to drop things off though. I guess I have inherited a bell. And all of these books. So much more. I'll drop that one off. I'll keep the Constellation Pack with me though. Don't really intend to be switching things out, but the Equinox I care to have, however. The Eon, not so much anymore. I think the Grendel does the job of the Eon. It uses the same ammo, and it's perfectly good enough. Modified Maelstrom, Skipshot Grendel, and the Equinox, I think, are what we're going to be rolling with. The Incendiary Shank Cutter and the Bashing Coachman? Yeah, I think we're going to just turn this one in. There we go. So if we bring up my inventory... Yep. That'll do. Right. Hello.
Yes, your immaculateness. What can I do for you?
This is going to get very, very trying.
Creme Terracino is my favorite. Terra Latte is also my favorite. So is Terra Brew Classic.
Let's trade gear. I'd like you to follow me for a while. Do you mind if I ask some personal questions?
Absolutely. Ask away.
This is the sort of respect that Captain deserves, says Kakazi. Can you tell me anything about yourself? How do you know so much about me? You're not romantically interested in me. That's... Why would I even ask that? We need to talk about your fandom. I don't have more questions right now. Can you tell us something about yourself?
Oh, I'm not that interesting. I like coffee, I like tea, and I like worshipping the ground you walk on. Well, you technically don't walk. Angels tend to glide.
Oh my god, this is so creepy. It physically hurts. I am trying so hard to be like, well, I mean, it's a free hireling. I guess it isn't a hireling if it's free, but it's so hard. How do you know so much about me?
Well, for one, your triumph on Vectera was all over the news. But I believe that's only the beginning. The first chapter in a 437-book anthology documenting your greatness. It's only a matter of time before they start writing it. I'll be counting the seconds until they do. 1001, 1002.
Okay. Okay.
Back to work then.
Yeah. Back to work. Oh my good lord. Right. So, let's have a look at our missions for now. What have we got to do? Talk to Sarah. Talk to a representative of Chisholm. Check out your ship's inventory. Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Investigate brownouts in the well. Talk to the bartender at Viewport. Use hand scanner to place an outpost beacon. We'll come back there in a while. Okay, why am I checking out my ship's inventory exactly? That is done. Is that all I needed to do? Not quite sure why I'm checking. What's going on? Checking on Kelton later. I'll go back to that one. Could investigate the brownouts in the well. Kind of want to go and do an outpost, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind getting to some sort of mission.
Something on your mind? And is it hero work?
Inventory, not cargo. Can you set course? Oh, right. This. Cargo hold, inspect. That's true. We did want to have a look at inventory. We did want to have a look at upgrading some things, didn't we? We've got a good solid bit of cash that we can invest in it. Oh, there we are.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I
Need
would
to
like
look up?
to modify my ship.
Sure, have at it.
Oh, just a heads up. Some ships require high piloting skill. Yeah, we're nowhere near to the point where we're gonna have to worry about that. I don't think. Let's just look at an upgrade for now. Category. So, if I were to select it, I could use what to pop in there. Okay, there's literally just... What are we doing here? I would... It's not an upgrade to the system, it's literally replacing the system, it seems. Can't replace those. Shield generator. I could replace that. But we would want a better reactor before we did that. That would give us 2 extra pips of power, which definitely wouldn't go astray. Power generated 16, repair rate 1.25, reactor health is up, hull health is up. I haven't actually officially joined NoDat 594. Maybe I should go and do that. It would increase the mass though. We've got a better cannon. EMP 80 suppressor. Infrared laser. We don't really have too many options here. The Mauler autocannon. Fire rate is up, but hull damage is down a lot. Hull damage is way, way down. It would be cool to add an extra weapon system. Maybe I could have a look at that. If we could bring this forward a little bit, perhaps. Maybe have the weapon systems attached in there. The missiles on top and an extra ballistics. I'm not sure how easy it is to add things onto this, but we can definitely have a look. But first, let's definitely get the reactor upgrade there. Yep. Confirm modification. Yes. Why am I picturing Aavak flying an order craft from 40k? Nothing but Dakar. What? No. Yo, Rito, how you doing, mate? Thank you so much for the 14 months. How's it going, buddy? It must be somewhere around morning, coming up towards midday for you. This stream going to go on longer than myself. It has been a bit of a long one, hasn't it? Yeah. 13 hours of streaming. Are you okay? I am fine. Okay, Flynn, I thank you very much for the 22 months. Diolch yn fawr iawn. I'm just enjoying myself. But yeah, we're going to upgrade the reactor. There we go. And now I would kind of like to see about building a little bit. So, how about we add a system? Structural. Do not want to add a porthole. What I want to add is, oh, well, honestly, I wouldn't mind adding a weapons hard point on top and having the missiles there, but not sure. Maybe the missiles underneath there. Let's have a quick look. Are there any structural components where I could do that? See, this cowling there has got... Oh, actually, no, it does have a hard point right on top. Okay. Can I move this? There? No. Can I pull it across? Yes, I can. Ah, fantastic. Okay. Have we got any other available hard points on this vessel? No. So I could go for an extra cannon here. On this point. So we're going fairly simple at the moment. I could pull this whole thing forward, I guess. Maybe. 100% on that, though. Maybe a little bit of extra shielding wouldn't go amiss. Find a good spot for that, though. This wouldn't be terrible if it was extended out in this direction. Create a bit of an interesting shape. Tea Drinking Unicorn just gave 5 gift subs to the channel. Thank you ever so much. That's super kind of you. I'm just impressed by your stamina. I get sleepy after 2 hours. Oh. I've always been one to stream for a long time. And same with recording. Once I get into it, I tend to go for several hours at once. And then just edit it all down. But how you been doing, Rito? Also, I do apologize for the quietness there. Whenever I alt-tab out of the game, it goes a little bit quiet. Spelling is important. Got a shout out for my good friend Retromation. Good personal friend, a good friend of the channel, a fantastically chill and wholesome individual, a wonderful content creator. And if you're not already familiar, please do go ahead and click on that button right at the top of chat right now and give Rito a follow. You will not be disappointed. I can put frames on either side of the docking unit to mount a bunch of weapons. Ooh, that's a good call. That is a good call. I would very much like to do that. I want to put this... Honestly, I want to have symmetry with the fuel and the shields. But I guess I could live with that. Can you put 2 habitats on top of each other? I wonder. That is a call. I guess you might be able to. You have a really long ship if you really wanted to. A long boy. But let's go ahead and add in another weapon system first. Cockpits, cargo bays, weapons. There we go. Mauler cannon. What's the difference between these two? One is significantly larger than the other. One does a lot more damage than the other. Fair enough.